Have you ever wondered how do successful traders spend their weekends? At the gym, at a swimming pool, traveling? Is what I'm going to be explaining to you today. And I'll be showing you how we spend our weekends. So if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe to this channel, turn the notification bell so you never miss out on a very positive video. Let's go. So one of the things that determines one's success is how do you handle your free time. So weekends, Sunday and Saturday, these are days that God created for us to rest on, you know. But how you handle these days, how you treat these days, the habits that you do on these 2 days is what matters, your success and even your you know, because remember, what you do is what you become. So one of the things that I do, first of all, guys, me as a person, I prefer always education over entertainment. So by this I mean weekends, most of people are excited, you know, to go back home, watch movies, you know, watch Netflix, you know, watch all these things. But for me, on the other side, since it's a weekend and, you know, markets are closed off, I always prefer education. You know, I want to learn more. And I'm on my YouTube, I'm always looking out for videos that are going to bring value back to me, you know. Remember, guys, the market is closed. This is the time when you have to be learning more. So most people think that, okay, for successful traders, just because they have money, when it comes to the weekend, they're going to be out for entertainment and all of this, guys. It's a way different thing. So it's always education over entertainment, and I've seen so many beginner traders, they always choose entertainment over education, because you may tell someone when you want to learn about how to do a trend line, just go to your YouTube channel, type in how do I do a trend line, watch the video. Even though the video is 10 minutes, 30 minutes, even though it's 1 hour, since this is where you look to make money, this is where you see yourself surviving, you know, making a living to help out your family, you have to watch that video. But in most cases, I see traders, they watch a video for just the first minute and they get bored very fast. So they tend to, you know, leave out that. And what amazes me is someone can sit on Netflix series and watch it from morning to evening. A series that has 10 episodes, they'll watch the whole thing, even though it has 30 episodes, you know. So this is one thing that has kept me successful and being profitable in the market, guys. And remember, with money, it's a learning process. You're learning day by day. So the weekends, I'm always back testing. So this is where back testing comes in, guys. When it comes to weekends, I'm always back testing, looking at historical data, you know, trying to see how our market's moving on this day, you know. So I'm always back testing, you know, trying to evaluate where price will go next when the market opens, you know. So guys, when you're Forex trader, backtesting is one of the things that you have to do. It's like a must, and the days that you have to do it, it's weekends. We don't use our weekends for entertainment, but again, you have to backtest. Since you are going against the banks. Banks don't sleep, money doesn't sleep. The only time banks are closed is weekends. So you always take that opportunity. When the banks are closed, even though they have so much power, but again, if banks are closed, try to look out for setups that, you know, okay, if banks are in the market, these are the types of setups they produce. So me as a person, even though I have plans of going out and swimming and everything, but first of all, in the morning, it has to be back testing and education, guys. So that is another thing that I always do on weekend. The other thing, guys, this is I always make sure as possible to always hit the gym. The reason why I hit the gym, guys, in the gym there is too much discipline. And I actually have seen, guys, one of the best ways to try and learn and be disciplined is in the gym, because the first day you go to the gym, you may think you want to have 6 packs, you want to have muscles in just 1 day, but again, the gym will humble you, you know. You will have to go to gym every day. So by going to the gym every day, or let's say 3 times in a week, it helps you become consistent. So by going to the gym, you know, Saturday and Sunday, it helps you to stay consistent, because, you know, building this muscle takes time. You know, I've been hitting the gym since 2018, you know. From 2018 to maybe to 2020, I wasn't this big, you know. But again, since I didn't stop, so it helped me so consistent, again, disciplined, because you don't have to eat junk food. You leave out so many things, so that your body, you know, it gets into that shape that you want. And also another thing, guys, the reason why I always go to the gym is that's where I kill off depression, stress. If I make money, if I don't make money, I have to go to the gym, you know. That's where, you know, even going to the gym like helps me eliminate these bad things I would be doing in my free time, you know. So maybe you are scrolling through Instagram, you know, those things that bring depression. You know, your friend has bought a car, you don't have a car. These things bring in depression. But when I'm in the gym, I don't even think about that. All I think about is fighting with these metals. So that is another thing that I always do. I always go to gym on every weekend. You will never see me out on weekends. but you always find me in the gym, because this also brings value to me. Guys, another thing, since it's a weekend and it's free time, this is the best time to journalize. Journalizing is writing, guys. It's all about writing. Whenever you want to accomplish something, you have to write it down. Whenever you have taken trades and maybe you made a loss or you took some profits out, you have to write. Writing is the only way you can get around with things, guys. When you write something down, it becomes very easy to execute. So why am I saying generalizing? So when you take trades and let's say you made losses throughout the week, you go and look out through your notes and then see, okay, this is what I did wrong. So you have to write down, how can I improve my trading? How did I do this? So you write down whatever mistake that you did, so that when the week opens again, you don't do that mistake again. So this is the way you can go about things. Even though you want to save up money, you write down, these are the steps that I'm going to do to save up this money. So when you write things down, it becomes very easy for you. But if you're someone who just trades in the market without writing down, when it comes to weekends, you go party, do everything, just because you have free time, guys, you won't be successful in the Forex market. These are some of the habits that you have to adapt to you as a person. Me, before I became a full-time Forex trader, when I was just venturing into Forex, I'm like, maybe I can manage Forex, I used to do all these bad habits, this opposite of these things that I'm talking about. I'm out for parties on Saturdays, when you're at school, wasting your time, Guys, when it comes to the Forex market, time is money. That's why I told you, to measure someone's success is even how do they value their time. Most of the cases, people value money over time. That's why you see people go out and work the 9 to 5, not just because they don't want, but again, they don't see the reason for them to not to go and work. They always want to save the money so they can give their time there. They don't know that me as a person, I may give you money, but in return, I want your time. So if I have things that I have to do, and then I have someone who can do them for me, I'll give them money, but in return, they're helping me, save up time for myself, So that way, I can be able to do something, other things valuable in that time. So this is something that most of the people don't know. And obviously, even some know it, but the majority don't know it. Rich people and successful people always value time over money, because guys, you can never get back your time. Money, you can always get it back, but time that is gone. And then spending your time in a bad way on weekends, it's a bad thing. You should always value your time on weekends, because guys, you may think weekends are very long, but boom, in a nutshell, weekends are done, and then you look back, you haven't done anything in your weekends. So another thing, guys, this is a bonus. Reading books. Me, I personally, I don't like to read books. I don't like to reading that much. But again, most of the time, when I'm on the internet, I try to turn off these other notifications, like let's say WhatsApp, and then I try to read from the internet, since it's hard for me to open a book and read. To be honest, not everyone likes reading. But again, as someone who trades in the financial markets, weekends is the best time to read. So even when I feel like, okay, the phone will bring me more distractions, I get the book and read, because when I'm not using my phone, I'm staying away from that phone, because the phone, there is too much distractions. There's too much stress and depression that comes with that phone. Scrolling through, I may be reading and then someone sending me a funny text. So it's always good to read books, because when you're reading, you're adding up. You're not taking anything away from your mind, but you're adding up. So guys, as you can see, all these habits these are things that I always do on my weekends. I definitely also go out and eat at nice places, but again, I don't like to go out so much on weekends, since everyone is out there. I always hate places that have so many people. I don't like being around so many people. Even though I go to a swimming pool and it has more than 5 people, I won't swim in that pool. So guys, all these things help me develop, be a successful trader as a person. These help me. Guys, all these things are contributing to me being successful in the Forex market. Guys, even the places that you hang out, you won't find rich people in places that you hang out where there are many people, are dancing. Rich people always want safety. They always look out for their safety. So you can't find them in all these places where everyone is lounges and everything. So it's even where you hang out matters. Me, I always want to hang out where ministers are, where the super wealthy people are, because I know I can talk to them, and they'll give me advice on how to do things, certain things, you know. So I can make connections, so I can make friendship with these guys, you know. So when you have these people as your friends, it's very cool, guys. And one more thing, guys, the reason why successful people and the reason why unsuccessful people treat their weekends like that is because they overlet their emotions drive them. They think by their emotions but not by the mind. By that I mean, when your friend tells you let's go party, you have that emotion in you, you're happy, let's go party, you know, you're going to drink, you know, do this, you know. But if you can decide by your mind and say no, that you're a strong person. But when you are deciding by your emotions, that's why in Forex, when you're taking trades off your emotions, you're always going to fail, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Go hit the gym. That's the only way you can kill off your stress, you know, even also pray to God, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.